my name's Danny Bynum. I go to Montrose High School, and I did my internship on architecture and sea level rise research at Strang Design in Miami, Florida. And so there on the left, that was the house I stayed at. I stayed with the Hans family. They were super nice and super accommodating. And then you can see here, this is a map of Miami, and most of the architecture sites that I saw were located here on the Venetian Islands, which is more of an upscale residential area, and so some pretty cool houses that I got to go see and see some cool construction sites. So there on the left, that is a house that was going to be demolished, and so in order to be able to demolish it before they could do that, me and another intern went and we did a floor plan of the house. We took a whole bunch of pictures of it. For the residential housing committee, kind of they had to know like what they were losing and what they were getting before they okayed the demolition. And then here on the right, this is a construction project I went to go see. This was a spa house being built. It was one of 3 properties right next together that this person owned. And so there were some really cool houses, some really cool properties that I got to go see. So the rest of the time I researched sea level rise and how it's going to affect the population of Florida and how people are going to migrate and adapt to that. So here on the left, this graphic is one that I made. It's a little bit crowded, but you can see here it kind of represents the population of each county in Florida and how people are going to have to move around in order to avoid the rising seas. And so if you look at like Miami-Dade County here, you can see that it has the most population, but it also has a lot of people that are going to have to leave because their houses will eventually be under the sea level, and you can see not very many people are going to be moving there. Here on the right, these are some more graphics I made. You can see 11.2% of the population of Florida currently lives below 6 feet under the sea level, which is roughly 2.5 million people that are going to have to find somewhere else to live. And so this is a 50 to 100 year prediction of the population below 6 feet of sea level. So you see a lot of people are going to have to find new places to live. This was my office building. I went there every day. It was pretty good. And I had to leave my internship a little bit early. As you can see, the office flooded while I was researching rising sea levels. Now, I was on like the 4th floor, and it was because of a burst pipe, so not actual sea levels caused that, but nonetheless. Some things that I got to do for fun. Obviously, I walked around Miami, rode some electric scooters around, which was super fun. It's a super great city, had a lot of fun. My host family took me to a Florence and the Machine concert on my first night there, so that was awesome. And then I went to see a Miami Marlins baseball game, and as you can tell by the crowds, they're not doing too well this season. It was pretty empty. My advice for future Pinterns: don't be afraid to apply, and it's a great opportunity, and I recommend that you take advantage of that. Thank you very much.